Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Abby at Verbling.com and we're doing a picture description class all about entertainment. We're going to be looking at several pictures and describing them, using them to ask each other questions. So we're going to use it as a conversation-based class. And at the end, we're going to look at sentences and match them to possible pictures. Okay? So that is what we're doing today. Hello Ali, welcome back.
Hi, Abby.
Hello, good to see you again.
Why are you laughing?
Sorry?
Why are you laughing?
Hello, because you're always just the same thing. Amp, hello.
Hi, teacher.
How you doing, Amp?
Doing well, thank you.
Wonderful. And let's say hello to Maria.
Hello, teacher.
Hi, Maria. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Wonderful. I think this is the first time I've had you in a class.
Yes, this is my first time with you.
Awesome. Tell me a little bit about yourself, where you're from and what you do.
I'm from Colombia, and I am engineer system or system engineer. I don't know.
A system engineer?
System engineer. And nothing, no more. I want to learn English.
Good for you. Thank you for coming to class, Maria. We're happy to have you.
Thank you, teacher.
And let's welcome Lucas back to the class. Welcome back, Lucas.
Hello, Abby, again.
Hello, hello. Nice to see you again, Lucas.
You too.
And Jose Luis, welcome back.
Thank you, teacher.
Nice to have you. So today's topic for our picture description lesson is entertainment. So what I want to talk about before we look at our pictures is what is your kind of entertainment? What entertains you? Let's start with Maria. What do you find entertaining, Maria?
Normally, I watching TV series. For example, Breaking Bad or Sherlock or Doctor Who. I love programming in my job, and all day I do this. I don't know. I like to practice exercise in my free time. No more.
Good for you. That sounds wonderful. So you have a few different things to keep you busy and happy and entertained.
Yes.
Good. Lucas, what about you? What entertains you? What do you find entertaining?
Watching sitcoms, maybe playing football with friends, and meeting with friends, I think.
Cool. So what
That's
kind
all.
of, in the beginning you said films. What kind of films did you say?
Sitcoms, I mean, like I don't know, Supernatural.
Okay, cool. That's your thing?
Yes. And I like also listen music when I drive car, for example.
I also like to listen to music. Very good. All definitely good ways to entertain yourself. What about you, Jose? What do you find entertaining?
Watch movies, teacher. Play soccer. For example, I am excited because the World Cup is beginning, close. Read books. Sometimes when I have time, I read books. Listen music, obviously. I think that is the most important.
Good. So you like reading, soccer, and movies.
Yes.
Andy, welcome to the class. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you, Abby?
Very well, thanks. Andy, What do you find entertaining? What do you like to do to have fun?
To have fun, I'd like to watch movies.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I go to theater, and then I watch sports, football, and Formula One, and yeah, I find them entertaining.
You guys all have very similar ideas of what's fun. What about you, Em?
Usually I like to see movies or go to the movies or just watching at home. Watch the tennis from time to time. And learn English is one of my hobbies.
Well, that's good. I'm glad you find it fun.
Yeah.
And what about you, Ali?
Me?
Yeah. What do you find entertaining?
Yes, learning English, and I like to watch TV shows and movies, reading book. I like to travel, see interesting places, maybe. And I like play chess.
Wow, you like to play chess.
Yes.
Cool. Now, sometimes there's really popular forms of entertainment, like watching movies or going to a park or things like that. Is there anything that you guys do not like that is actually a popular form of entertainment? Can anyone think of something that you don't like but most people do?
Watching football.
Watching football for Ali. Most people like it, but you're not one of them.
Yes.
Anyone else? Something that your friends always want to go out and do, but you're like, oh, I don't want to.
Going to a concert.
To concerts. Why don't you like
Yeah.
concerts, Andy?
I think I have an agoraphobia. I don't like to be in the crowd.
The
big
crowd,
crowd. Yeah. That's very strange.
Good example. Good example. Anyone else? All right. Let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start by sharing. Sorry, 1 second here. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to look at the pictures, describe them, talk about any vocabulary that we see, and then we're going to ask a question about the picture, okay? So starting with number 1, let's go back to Maria. Maria, would you like to do number 1 for us? Tell us what you see in the picture. Describe it to us.
I see the person play in a console game or game console.
Playing with a game console.
Okay.
Excellent. What do we call that?
Sorry, I don't understand.
We say he is playing what?
He's playing, but I don't know.
Video game.
Video game.
Video games. Ah, okay.
What does he have in his hand? In his hand.
Control?
Very good. He has
a controller?
Exactly, a controller in his hand.
Controller. In
Perfect.
his hand.
Okay. Now, Maria, what I want you to do is ask a student in the class a question about this picture. You can ask them if they like video games, what they see in the picture, but practice asking them a question.
For example, what do you like? Play video games? Um,
No,
Would you like to play video games?
no, I wouldn't
Bolt.
because I don't like video games.
Perfect. Why not, Em? Why don't you like them?
More violence, much violence, too many colors. It's too colorful. It's just disgusting for my eyes.
Cool. Good answer. Thank you, Matt, for sharing. Any questions about the first picture? All right, number two. Number two, Lucas. Tell me, what do you see? Describe the picture.
It's difficult. There are two masks, I think, and
Mm-hmm.
one of the mask is happy face, and the other is bad, or it's sad. And it's I think the logo of the theater or some company.
What kind of entertainment are they depicting here?
They are acting.
Acting. Okay. Acting, or we say live theater.
Live theater.
Theater. Okay, perfect. Okay, now, Lucas, I want you to choose a student and ask them a question about this.
Maybe question to Aka. Do you like going to the theater? How to say it?
Theater. Theater.
Theater.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I like going to the theater.
Why?
Why? It's fun. I like playing movies and play in the theater.
Okay,
What
so,
concert?
by the way, welcome to the class, Aka. It's nice
Thank
to see you again.
Hi. And long time no see.
When was the last time you went to the theater to see a live play?
Last month, I went to Bob Dylan's concert.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Very interesting. Thank you. Anybody else been to a live play or a musical?
Yes, I've been to Phantom of Opera last year.
Mm-hmm. What did you like about that?
It's kind of boring.
Kind of what?
They're just kind of boring.
Boring?
Yes.
Boring?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Because
Andy, I'm obsessed.
I didn't like opera. They're
Okay.
just singing. I like the theater, the acting, Indonesian theater, the traditional theater, the acting, because they're just not singing. They're just they are also doing extreme sport.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a little bit more exciting to watch.
Yeah.
That's true. I love Phantom of the Opera. That was one of my favorites. Anybody else been to the live theater and seen something else?
Abby, why Broadway is very popular?
Why what?
Broadway from America.
Why is it popular?
Yeah.
Broadway is where all the live theater takes place, the big name live theater.
All right.
That's where people go if they want to become famous in acting, or where big plays like the Phantom of the Opera or Cats or Joseph and the Technicolor Dreamcoat, all those big plays, that's where they originate from.
I thought they're learning acting from in Hollywood, not in New York.
It's a different kind of acting, not movies or films, live theater.
Okay.
So you're talking dancing, singing, performance, different than acting.
Okay, got it.
Okay, good. Let's move on to the next picture. And let's have Jose Luis describe what you see happening in picture number 3.
Okay, it's a beautiful girl. She's listening music with headphones. She's wearing sunglasses. She has her eyes closed because she is listening, is concentrated in the music. Behind there are a lot of lights, apparently. It's all, no, teacher?
Perfect, very good. So you can say she is listening to music. To music.
Listening to music, okay.
With her headphones. Okay, do you like to listen to music, Jose?
Yes, teacher, but my friends told me that I hear music for all men. Because it's romantic songs or this type of music.
That's beautiful music.
Yes, but my friends all time is joking me for this reason.
Ah, I see. They say you listen to old man music.
Yes, teacher, you are all men because you listen all music and things like that.
That's fantastic. I'm sure it's not true though. So
Yes.
Jose, I want you to ask a question related to this picture for another student.
For the question is for Maria. Ask Maria, Alex. What kind of music do you like listening when you are sad?
Oh, mm. Normally it's music happy because I think that the happy music maybe can help me to be happy. And for example, I listen a song very famous in this moment, Happy, the Daft Punk with other artists. I don't know the name. No more.
Okay, so you like to listen to upbeat, happy music when you're sad. Anyone have a different answer?
Yes.
Does anyone like to listen to sad music when they feel sad?
No, generally happy music or music for dance.
Dancing music, yeah, something to get you moving or excited or give you a little bit of energy.
Yes, teacher.
Wonderful. Good job. Thank you, Jose. Anyone else want to add an answer or comment to that question? Andy, over to you. Describe picture number 4.
Number 4. Okay. There are 3 people playing in the mud, and they are being watched by crowds, and I think they are fighting in the mud. I don't know. Is their traditional attraction or?
Well, it's common in the
festival,
United
I don't know.
States. It's common in the
Oh.
United States. Who knows what it's called? What's another word for fighting when you see fighting on TV? What's another word for it?
Wrestling,
Boxing?
maybe?
There you
Wrestling?
go. Yeah, it's
Wrestling.
mud wrestling.
Wrestling.
Mud
Is it
wrestling.
Teacher, did you say that is common in United States?
It's
Is that
common
a
in.
celebration of? Is that a
It
celebration
is
of
common,
Thanksgiving
yes.
or what?
Not necessarily, but usually at a fair or like a rodeo or something like that, there'll be some kind of mud wrestling, yes. When people fight in the mud. No,
That's
you guys
fun.
have never seen this in your countries?
In Mexico, yes, but it's not common.
No?
No.
In some festival doing this kind of thing in a rice field here.
So have you ever seen it, Akka?
On TV. Only on TV.
Only on TV.
Yeah. Like a news. In the news.
Well, don't ask me if I have ever participated in mud wrestling.
That's
Okay.
not a wrestling. Maybe people playing like that. Yeah, that I'm talking about that festival.
Okay,
there-
Alan, Alan, it's your turn. I want you to ask a question related to this picture to one of your students, okay? Alan?
Sorry, do you mean Andy?
Andy. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know where I got
yeah.
Alan from.
Alright.
Sorry, Andy.
Do you the question? Do you want to be? Do you want to do a mud wrestling if that's common in your country?
Who are you asking?
Jose, maybe?
Who?
Jose Luis
Jose.
Nolasco.
If
Oh,
it's with,
Jose, yeah.
do you want to try mud wrestling? If it's with a woman, sure.
All right. Yeah, me too.
The things
In my
men will
country-
do for a woman.
Yes, only with a woman, teacher.
In my country, there's the ball racing in the mud. So people just get on top of the bull and they're racing in the wet mud.
Sounds
In
a little
Mexico,
bit dangerous.
in Mexico, it's very popular
Yes.
wrestling, but with men's, with masks.
Perfect. Anybody else want to answer
but not
that
in
question?
the mud.
Anyone else want to answer the question? Do you want to try mud wrestling? Why or why not? Okay. Let's go to the next one. Amp, describe picture number 5. Describe this type of entertainment.
Well, it's a racing car competition. Formula 1, probably. I don't know. But it is a lot of participants.
There are many participants.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Have you ever been?
No, never.
What's this part called? The part where the cars drive on. Who knows what that's called?
Rally?
The race.
NASCAR?
NASCAR is a kind of car race that's very famous.
Mhm.
But the road that the cars drive on, we call it a race what?
Circuit.
Not a circuit.
Truck?
There you go. Good job. A racetrack. A racetrack. Amp, would you find car racing entertaining? Would you find it entertaining?
No, I don't find that the sport entertaining. I think the man doesn't have too many to do in that competition. The most is a competition between the engines or the brands of the cars.
Okay, good. Anybody else? Amp, let's go ahead and ask a question related to this picture.
Okay. What is your favorite? I don't know the name. Scuderia. The favorite team of racing competition.
Your favorite race car team?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't even know how I would answer. Who are you asking, Amp? Who can answer that?
Ken. Aka Ken?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't even know the name of the racing team. Maybe I like my favorite race team should be very cool name.
I don't think anybody has a favorite race car team just because it's not a super common form of entertainment.
There are people who like, for example, Ferrari, Renault. I don't know. Maybe.
Absolutely, no, you're right.
Yeah. But it's not a
Just
popular.
so, who thinks that this sport is pretty popular in their country or where they live? Does anyone have race car driving there?
No.
Okay, I just
McLaren,
want to.
maybe?
What?
Yes, McLaren is one.
McLaren, Mercedes-Benz.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're talking about. I thought you were talking about the team. Yes, of course. That
They're
makes sense.
Formula One teams.
So I just want to point something out about vocabulary before we move on. The center, so this is the racetrack, and then in the middle, where the cars get worked on or they stop to get quick reparations, we call that the pit. Okay?
Stop.
And that's where that's where the idiom pit stop comes from. When we say, oh, I need to make a pit stop, it means a quick stop, and then you continue. Okay?
All right.
Thank you very much, Amp. Number 6. Ali, what do you see happening in picture number 6?
Oh my God. I think they playing a kind of game. They use the guns and toy guns. I
Very
think
good.
their bullets are colors or paint, something like that.
Perfect. So who knows what it's called? What is this sport called?
Paintball.
There you go. Good job. Who has tried it? Who has tried paintball?
I try once, and it's very pain or hard.
It's very painful.
Yes.
Or it hurts. Good. Okay, Lee, ask a question using that word, using this picture.
Okay. Uh, I want to ask how you feel when someone shot you in this kind of game.
Well, I've never tried it, but I heard that is so painful with they shot you. But I think it's kind of fun because it's like when you were a child, you have to hide from the other team. And I think it's a good stressful game.
Good answer. Very good. Paintball. What's paintball? Anybody else want to talk about if they would like to try this sport, why or why not?
I've encountered the people who playing this game in the woods, so I'm totally surprised. What happened?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not a super common form of entertainment, but that's why I put it in the lesson so you guys could learn some new vocabulary. Paintball. Okay. All right. Let's go to number 7's pretty obvious. It's movies or entertainment, live or recorded films. Let's go to number 8, Aka.
Okay, number 8.
The one maybe man is playing guitar. I think it's a classical guitar. So he's playing a classical music tunes in his guitar.
On his guitar, perfect. Anything else you notice?
He didn't use pickup or pick.
He's not using a pick. Very good.
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, choose a student and ask them a question.
Okay, Lucas, do you like playing guitar?
My father used to play, but I'm not talented to play guitar. I prefer some sports games like football, volleyball. So I'm not good with that. But my friends playing on the guitar, and I like it very much. Listen to them.
Wonderful, good. Maria, what kinds of entertainment do you think about when you see this picture? How are we entertained by guitars? What might we do? Maria.
Sorry, teacher, but my connection is cutting. Can you repeat me, please?
How are we entertained by a guitar? How does that happen? How are we entertained by a guitar?
Maybe because play the guitar is feel no, I don't know. Once time I tried to play the guitar and it's as a feel of happiness, but no more. But
okay, very good. And when you go out, whoever goes out and listens to music, how does listening to the guitar add to your evening, or how does it make you feel? This is pretty general, open conversation, so don't be afraid to share your idea.
No.
That's okay, anybody who wants to answer. If not, I will answer.
I think men who play on the guitars, it's very popular to women because they like to listen. I noticed.
Very true. Anybody else? For me, I was thinking maybe you go out for coffee or you go out for drinks or a meal with your friends. But if somebody is playing the guitar or they're playing live music, it makes the experience better, makes it more enjoyable. Okay? Let's continue. Maria, down to number 9. What do you see in this picture?
Okay, teacher. I see the game. Here there is, but chess.
Okay, that's number 10. I see the game chess.
Chess, yes.
Mhm.
Chess. I see the color, 2 color. Black and gray. I don't know. This is gray. I see peon movers. Well, maybe movers. I don't know. No more.
Okay, very good. And now ask a student a question. Ask a question about this picture.
Okay. Jose. Um. Do you know? Would you like play chess?
Yes, I would like, but I so bad for play chess. I always lose. Always lost with my friends. Or it's very interesting for me. You need to be so smart for play chess and anticipate the movement of the other player. It's interesting, but I'm not good.
Yes, me too. It's the game very, very hard. You need to think much.
For me, it's hard. For other people, it's easier.
Yes.
Well, Jose, if you played with me, you might win, so that might make you feel good.
Do you think this, teacher?
Do I what? Sorry?
Do you think that I can win you?
I think so, yes. We should meet halfway between Mexico and Cordoba and have a match.
Maybe it can be a, I don't know what is the word. Maybe it can be a, when the people have the same score. What do you say?
A tie. A tie.
Maybe we can have a match.
That sounds like a very long game of chess. Not very often you get a tie in chess. Okay, so let's talk about the pieces. These 2 pieces up here in cream, what are they called? Anybody, yell them out.
What?
What are these 2 pieces called in the front here?
Queen and king.
Perfect. And what about the background pieces? What are those called?
Pawn.
Pawns, exactly. So we have the king. We're going to need this for later, so make sure you remember, and pawns. Very good. Excellent. Okay. Let's go down. We have this form of entertainment here was obviously watching movies, eating popcorn, and this one too is movies. Let's go to number 12. Number 12. Andy, do you want to do that for us?
Number 12. There's a girl playing. I forgot the name of the. What do you call it?
These are called hoops
Oh, hoops. Yeah,
or
they're.
rings.
She's playing hoops, and I think she's on the stage. Maybe a circus, in a circus.
Very good. She might be in a circus. Excellent. Okay, and choose a student to ask them a question, Andy.
To Amp maybe. Amp, do you like going to circus?
Let's try Akka. Akka, do you like going to the circus?
Yes, I like it, and yeah, I like the atmosphere of circus. But I don't go the circus these days. So maybe current circus is pretty cutting edge. Should be
Cutting edge. Nice.
more than yeah. I just watched the old style circus only.
Impressive. Good use of vocabulary. Good job. Anyone else been to it? Want to talk about going to a circus or what kind of circus this might be?
I like, but in Mexico, teacher, there are a lot of states that are prohibiting the circus because the people is manifesting the problem with the animals.
Mm. Yeah, some circuses involve animals and then some don't. Like an acrobatic circus doesn't necessarily have animals, but you're right, Jose. You're very right. What's the most favorite or famous acrobatic circus that you can think of? Who can think of a very famous one?
The Soleil.
Yeah, Cirque du Soleil. I would love to go to that. Love to go to that.
It's expensive.
Very, yes. Every time it's in town, wherever I'm living, it's always quite expensive, it's true. But I hear it's amazing.
Yeah. The videos are amazing.
Is that a Russian circus? Because Russian circus is very popular.
No, I think it's from Canada.
Oh, Canada.
That's what I thought too, but I might be wrong. I think you're right now. From Montreal, Canada, it originated. Okay, anybody else been to a circus? Who here thinks they could perform in a circus? I didn't think so. I just thought maybe I'd ask for fun. Okay, next. What entertainment we see here quickly, Ali?
Which one? 13?
Number 13, number 13.
Yes. There is a stage and a microphone, I think.
Perfect. So what kind of entertainment do you think is about to happen here?
Music.
Perfect. There will be live music.
Live music, yes.
Where might you see a stage like this? Where would you see a stage like this?
Theater?
In the theater. Awesome, very good. How do the people feel when they are waiting behind that curtain?
Nervous?
How do those people? Nervous, very good. Anyone else?
Exciting, maybe?
Excited, nervous, excited.
Butterfly in their stomach.
Butterflies in their stomachs. Perfect. Nicely done. Has anybody ever been... Sorry, Anne, what was that?
Goose pimples.
With goosebumps, yeah, goosebumps or goose pimples. Perfect, goosebumps. Okay, has anybody ever been behind that curtain? Has anybody here ever been behind that curtain for any kind of performance? Wow. I have when I was younger. It's been a long time though. You're right. They feel nervous, excited, they have goosebumps.
Did you
Okay,
song,
number
teacher?
4. I sang and I played the piano. Many times, actually. Many times I was behind that kind of curtain. Jose, I think you were talking about Facebook before. So maybe I'll post a song on Facebook if I feel like I'm in a good mood.
Yes.
But not in live class, okay?
No, teacher,
Number
no problem.
14. Number 14, Lucas, what do you see in number 14?
There are a bunch of people who are watching the concert.
Absolutely.
I think that is, and they are very excited about it.
Exactly. Good job. Now there's somebody in the class who doesn't like concerts. Who remembers who that is? Who doesn't like concerts?
Me, teacher, but
Was that
I.
Luis?
It was Andy.
Yes, it's me.
I'm the only one that was paying attention to you, Andy.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, good job, you guys. So those are 14 pictures, a lot of different pictures. Now what we're going to do is read sentences, and we're going to see what picture they relate to. Okay, so the first one, let's have Akka read it, the first one, and try to match it to a picture.
Okay. When my girlfriend and I go to the movies, she always hogs the popcorn. And yeah, I saw the popcorn picture, but I forgot the number.
That's okay, you're right. What does it mean to hog the popcorn?
Hug? Hug the popcorn bucket or something?
Yeah, it means to keep
Oh,
it and not share. Keep it to yourself, don't
I
share.
see. I got it. Okay. Thanks.
Good. Ali, next one.
The band was so loud it hurt my ears. However, I couldn't stop dancing. It was so much fun.
Which one do you think it is?
I remember people in the concert.
Yeah, number 14.
14, yeah.
Next one, Amp.
She had major stage fright. I think it's the picture of the microphone.
Excellent, good job. What's stage fright? Amp, tell the class.
I suppose it's that when you're frightened behind the curtains.
Exactly.
Start your performance.
Perfect. When is another time that somebody might feel stage fright? Who can think of an example of when you might feel stage fright? Even if you don't sing or perform musically, what might make you afraid?
When you have to do, you have to speak before in front of a lot of people, like a speech or something like that.
Absolutely.
Or going
Anyone
to
else?
a job interview.
Very good. Perfect. Good examples, you guys. What about the word hogs? What is something that you like or that you hog? What is something that you can hog?
Is it the past form of hugs? H-U-G? or a different
No,
word?
it's present tense actually. Something that you hog is something that you take the majority of. You don't share.
Oh.
Anybody?
Mm-mm.
Does anybody here hog the bed? To hog the bed means to take up all the space in the bed. Maybe if you're married or you share the bed with somebody, if you hog the bed, it means you take up all the space. What else could you hog?
Mhm.
You guys have stage fright. What was that?
The pillow.
The pillow, yeah. Stop hogging the pillow, Amp. Share it with me. Perfect. Okay, Andy, the next one.
I have no idea how he managed. I think it's bones. I think it's the mud resting.
Which one?
What is pounds? A pound?
No, pawns is a piece of something. We talked about it.
A piece of something.
Number 10.
Number 10. So Andy, these black pieces, when you play chess, the smallest piece is called the pawn.
Right.
The pawn.
Okay.
Okay? Don't play with Ali, because he'll steal your pawns.
Do you like to play chess with me, Abby?
Well, it would be a short game, that's for sure.
No. I don't think so.
5 minutes and you'd win. But yes, if I ever meet you, Ali, we will play chess and maybe I'll beat you. Maybe I'll have time to practice.
Okay. We will play sometimes, maybe.
Jose Luis, next.
It's a little rude to play this with your grandmother, and it's wrestling mud teacher.
Mud wrestling.
Paintball.
That's actually not the one I was thinking of, but it does work.
But it's true, right?
It would be a little bit rough for Granny, yes. What other picture would match with it, Jose? What other picture?
I don't remember, teacher. No, I don't remember. I was sure that the answer is wrestling.
It is.
Paintball.
Paintball.
Pinball. Oh, yes.
Hands up, Grandma.
Jose, that was funny. I did not even think of that, but they are both correct. They would both be a little bit inappropriate for Grandma.
Yes. Even could be the race of.
Sorry?
Even could be the race of NASCAR, right?
Well, you don't play that. You watch it. So in that instance, it wouldn't quite work. But it could be mud wrestling or paintballing. That's for sure.
Okay, thank you, teacher.
Okay, you're welcome. The next one, Lucas.
Give me the controller. It's my turn. So it was the first picture.
What were they doing in that picture?
They were playing video games.
Awesome. Good job, Lucas. And Maria?
Sorry, teacher, connection is coming and I don't see. Okay, yeah. They must train for years to be geeks. But I don't remember what picture.
Okay, tricks are things that acrobats do when they're performing.
Okay. It is the girl of rings.
Exactly. Good job. The girl with the rings or the hoops. Good job. Perfect. Aka,
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
next one.
Okay. A great way to turn people out, but a little rude at the dinner table. Hmm? Turn the people out. That's,
To tune people out means to not be able to hear them.
little bit rude at the dinner table. What picture?
Something that you can do if you don't want to listen to the people around you, but you shouldn't do it when you're having dinner with your friends.
Got it. Headphones.
Yeah, good job. Perfect. Number 3, headphones.
Yeah.
Okay, next, Ali.
When you watch it live, it's way more exciting. I think
When you watch it live.
live, yeah. Theater,
Perfect. Good job. Amp.
They are perfectly in sync. I think there is one, maybe.
Yeah, exactly. The last one. In sync, all doing the same thing at the same time. Andy.
It makes you feel so heavy that it's difficult to move around quickly.
it's
So
your
heavy.
grandma.
Oh, number 3, the mud wrestling.
Mud wrestling, absolutely. And Jose Luis?
Okay, it's so exciting to watch, but you have to wear earplugs. I don't know how it is earplugs, teacher.
Earplugs are things that you put in your ear to muffle loud noises.
Is NASCAR race?
There you go, the car racing. Have you ever been to live car racing?
Never, teacher.
It's
You?
extremely loud. Yes, many, many times when I was a teenager, we used to go to the races. No, I'm not a teenager anymore. And we would have to wear earplugs because it was so loud, damage your hearing.
The normal children play with toys or something like that, no? And you go to the races?
Ask my father, Jose. Ask my father why I was at the car races. No. Good job, you guys. That was awesome. Very good picture description. There was a few new expressions in there as well, so hopefully you can remember the vocabulary and some of our idioms. But congratulations. Job well done. Thank you for coming to class, you guys. I'll see you in 1 hour.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Abby.
Take care, everybody. Bye.